All right, buddy. My name, he named me. I'm Johnny Scoville.
They call me Papa Scoville.
This is Chase the Heat, and this. Check out a really cool label. For some reason, it's really kind of dig this. Almost, I was in the Safeway when I bought this. I almost called you because I was sitting here at the place and there were 3 different sauces. I thought I'm going to do one with me and Dad. And I saw one that was Chipotle something, and one was a tequila and lime. I know you don't like tequila. I think it's poison. But then I saw hot rum, Hawaiian style hot rum. I thought, oh my God, you know what? Dad's going to love this one. So here we are. Now, we're doing a barbecue series. Signature Select, I think that happens to be a generic. Every big company's got their generic lane. And, if you go like Kmart or whatever.
Great value for Kmart.
Exactly.
And this one is
Signature Select. But here's why I thought this was a really cool value. Number one, $3.29 for 15.2 ounces, or what was it?
And $8 worth of glass.
When I tell you that you could kill a person, I'm not going to kill a person. But who needs a Glock by your bedside? I'm telling you, when this is empty, if you think I'll throw this out, I won't. You could. I'm telling you right now. You could, if you drop this from a 5-story building, it'd break the cement. It wouldn't break the bottle. It's savage, isn't it? I mean, really, feel that.
It's almost as heavy.
It's almost ridiculous. You have to,
as it is tasty. Yeah.
Don't you? Because
we cheated a little bit.
You did.
Yeah.
Don't you almost wonder though how much money they could be saving if they used a different
Was it a
bottle?
mistake? Maybe
I don't know, but I gotta believe in 2018 we can get a cheaper glass. This has to be crazy expensive.
we can look into that. Maybe I could do that.
I don't know. And let me tell you about this. You like Hawaii?
I went there 15, 16 times.
You know what's funny? Sister Scoville been to Hawaii. I think Tommy's been to Hawaii. They've been to Hawaii. How many times have you been to Hawaii?
15.
All right. My other sister's been to Hawaii. Have I been to Hawaii? We'll go on. All right, so this is Hawaiian-style barbecue
He was
rum.
too busy.
Yeah, Hawaiian-style hot rum barbecue sauce is a balance of sweet and savory. All right, flavors that make a perfect marinade for chicken, used for barbecue, baked over your favorite fish, or as a finishing sauce. On the front, some will do like peppers. They'll have like 5 peppers and like 4 out of 5 as far as heat. They've got little balls of flame, and they've got 4, and they're all 4 are lit up. That's the other thing that got my attention. Their Chipotle something was like 2. I think their tequila lime was like 2, and this was 4. I thought, you know what?
There'll be a reason.
You're kind of a chillhead. I thought I'd help you out. Let me tell you the ingredients here. By the way, it's a Canadian product. All right. Here are the ingredients, folks. Water, pineapple, which is going to consist of pineapple and pineapple juice. Shocker, huh? Soy sauce, water, wheat. So the soy sauce consists of water, wheat, soybean, salt, sodium, benzoate as a preservative. It's got brown sugar, tomato paste, modified corn starch, ginger, distilled vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, Scotch bonnet peppers.
Napalm.
That'd be your Scotch bonnet. One man's peppers, other man's napalm. We have rum, natural flavor, spice, citric acid, dried garlic, sodium benzoate as a preservative, dried onion, xanthan gum, and capsicum oil. Can we talk about that for just a moment?
Please.
All right, good. Kind of ironic that the chemical formula for capsaicin, does that not look like Johnny? Does that not, Dad, look like Johnny?
Yes, it do.
It do. That happens to be the chemical formula for capsaicin. This contains capsicum oil, which is a kind of a refined down oil version, a very, very concentrated version of stuff that makes things hot. So that's kind of exciting to me. I made a promise a long time ago, about 8 months ago, 9 months ago. I did a really bad extract challenge. I swore I would never do an extract challenge again. That's not really an extract. It's not an extract, it's oil. And this isn't a challenge, it's a sauce, but this is exciting for me. Now, it contains less than 5%, a 0.5% alcohol. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to wait until I taste it. And then I'm going to tell you how much I like this. But boy, I'm a fan. There you go, Pop. One thing I'll tell you, here's the thing. We've already had this sauce a few times. One thing I'm a real fan of with this sauce, other than the bottle, I thought you were going for it, man. I was like, man, he's an addict.
That would be ungentlemanly.
You could quit at any time. I love the consistency. It's a really big factor with me. It's more so with barbecue than hot sauce. Hot sauce is not that big an issue, but with barbecue, you got a thin barbecue sauce, you got a problem.
I never understood that.
I don't either.
You pour it, it runs off the meat.
Well, what are you spending? Your most 70% ends up on your coals. That's not why you buy it.
This is going to cling.
You got that. Man, it's no joke. So listen, the aroma, I love the aroma. I'm getting the rum, the pineapple, and some brown sugar, a little bit of, you can almost smell the sweetness.
Yeah. What say we...
I'm Johnny Scoville. It's my dad.
Scoville.
Chasetheheat. Well, I tell you this, I'm being serious now. This is like the third time we've tried this. Every time I taste it, I like it better. It's got a great texture, bits of onion and garlic in there.
The best one we've tasted, in my opinion.
Mainstream. We've tasted some small batch that I like more. But as far as a mainstream barbecue sauce, you're not going to get much better than this. You can taste I can certainly taste the Scotch bonnets, and I'm a chili head. You're sort of a chili head, father of a crazy chili head. But what is it for you? What do you feel of the heat? 2 or 3?
2.
All right. I know that there's peppers in there, but it's not really hurting me. What you're going to get though is this beautiful blend of the pineapple, the rum, the brown sugar, and a little bit of the ginger.
This was not rushed together.
The ginger is beautiful though, because if you think about it, if you taste it, do it one more time. And this time, if you think ginger, you'll be able to identify more. Because the first time I tasted this, Dad, I wasn't getting the ginger. I didn't. The last time I did, and this time, good.
I think it's the rum keeps bringing us back.
All right, here's the deal. It's great flavor. Now, real quick, I want to segue into something really kind of cool. I'm putting my down the spot for a second. When I did my 25-hour Chasetheheat-a-thon, which I love all you guys for participating. It was like a big family get-together. It was crazy. Worldwide. It was wonderful. But I did story time. And a lot of you guys really liked it. One person made a great comment. I said the last time that you did a video where you did story time, but they said you got your storytelling ability from somebody. So they said we need more story time with Papa Scoville. So do me a favor. I'm going to put you on the spot. Give me a story. You have one? Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah. Well, it could be one of 2 things or both.
Toss them out. Do what you got to do.
The time you flew the Ford Fiesta, it's not a plane.
Listen, it flew pretty well for about 20 feet. Go ahead.
And when it landed, there was no windshield.
No, go ahead. Tell us a story.
My son went through the windshield.
It's a good story.
And true.
Yeah. July. Bought it in July. I remember that. July of '83.
And how about your shoes were gone?
All right. They were tied lace.
How fast?
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, I guess I was.
Well, how violent a crash?
It was bad. But anyway, listen. I crashed this car, which is a bummer. Remember where they told you? Where were you?
I was in the theater.
Movie theater.
An usher comes in and says, "Mr. Scoville, I have a problem to discuss with you. Please come into the lobby. Don't be startled." As soon as he said it was,
he should have said, "Be startled."
Johnny and his brother were involved. I went, "Woo!"
Look, Tommy didn't have a scratch on him. That's the weird thing.
I'll never understand that.
I don't either. He ended up in the back. Do you know that? There's no back in that car.
No.
There's a back seat, which
You put a suitcase in.
Maybe, and he ended up somehow in the back of that. But here's the deal. Anyway, I lived. It was okay. You know, it hurt me. If that happened to me today, you know I'd die. I only survived it because I was like buff and like 18
You
years
walked
old.
around like you were.
I was. You know what's crazy? I was old as Junior is now. Today is Junior's birthday. Happy birthday, Johnny Jr. But when I crashed that car, I was as old as Johnny Jr. is today. But anyway, listen, here's the funny part. He gets the car fixed. This is a funny story, because this is way better than me crashing a car. We get it fixed. We're going up the access road in Killington, Vermont. And for those of you who don't know Killington, if you've never been there, if you were from India and I brought you blindfolded and took you to the base of Killington, on the access road and told you it was the Matterhorn, you'd probably believe me. It's huge, a big, giant, I mean, like the pitch is like that.
And it
So
goes
go
for
ahead.
miles.
It's wintertime, so we're driving this hill. Go ahead, it's a funny story.
Anyway, we were driving down. I'm not even remember what the errand was or whether we had just finished skiing but the car stopped.
I remember this so well.
Now, after the appropriate blessing I put up on the car, I said, Johnny, go outside and do this for me. I noticed that there were a series of rings, steel rings.
He's under the car. He's not a little dude, right? So he's under this little Ford Fiesta, and he's yelling at me going, Johnny, here's what I need.
I point to my pinky, I said,
That's what you did.
a stick, it can't be as crooked as that, about this long.
He goes, I need a stick this big around, that long.
And if anything, snug rather than loose. Hurry, I'm freezing.
How many sticks did I bring you, though?
Never thinking it's going to work.
How many did I bring you?
He
One
comes back
time.
with one stick. I'm like, what is it? He hands me the stick. I don't know what it was I had.
I don't know. You knocked it in with something. I remember that.
A stone.
Here's the deal. You got to understand, the generator was hanging down and had two rings. And you had to lift it up, and there were two rings that met up. He had to lift it up, and I gave him this twig that was, I swear to you, it was like God put that twig there for me. But he knocked it through. We got in the car and drove on.
Turn the key, boom.
Like it was no big deal.
We got the heck out of there.
Wasn't that amazing? Because that was like, you know what that was? MacGyver's a punk compared to that. That was awesome.
Yeah, he's just
He can
two
make a
rings.
bomb out of like a cigarette wrapper and like,
There was about 4 or 5 rings, like an ancient arrow contest. And as
they
it
just lined up.
kept fitting its way in, and I'm tapping it with a rock I'm thinking to myself, could this possibly work?
Isn't that amazing?
Get in the car.
Isn't that
We
crazy?
got out of there.
But I remember thinking, here's the thing, it was cold as can be that day. I
Oh.
remember it. And if you could see him,
Getting dark.
if you could see him under a Ford Fiesta, wow. Anyway, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Love you, dude. Listen, I haven't done anything like that in a while. Hey, you guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Listen, if you live near a Safeway, run, don't walk. Once you get in the building, walk or they'll give you a hard time. But go get one of these. I'm serious, man. Hawaiian style hot rum barbecue sauce. You will be so delighted.
The best I've tasted.
Of the mainstream barbecue sauces, so far this is without. Well, you know what? No, there's one other I liked an awful lot. We'll talk about it after. I don't want to badmouth. I want to talk about it
I
different.
understand.
But there was another one we got. Jack's. Remember that one?
He is going to talk about it.
They didn't hear me. Anyway, get some of this. If you've already tried it, then go to the comment section, throw a little comment there, let us know. Listen, he reads them, I read them. Thank you.
Yeah, let us if you get a bottle, and we hope you will.
Here's the thing. I'll never let nobody. Since I've started the channel, 2 years and a month, no one has ever purchased a bottle based on a review and said, "Damn it, Johnny, why did you do that? I can't believe you were so off base." I'll never lie to you. That's why this whole thing exists. Right between his head and my head is the family pepper. Click on that pepper. When you do, you're part of our family. I'm part of yours. You're part of mine. If you don't want to miss a video, I have wonderful news for you. You just don't need to. When you click that pepper to become part of our family, they're going to give you an option to click something for notification. And if you do that, every single day when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you. Love you, man. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Who are you?
I'm Papa Scoville.
I'm Johnny.
Could
This was Chase the
could
Heat.
this be Chasetheheat?